Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Theodosia. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome. Thank you for coming back. I hope you subscribe. So today I'm actually going to be doing a video, and this video is inspired by things to do in Mauritius. And if you haven't watched my previous video, I'm going to leave it here, about the things that I never expected in Mauritius. If you haven't watched that video, please make sure you watch it. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. Before we start this video, make sure you click the like button, make sure you share, make sure you subscribe. A lot of people have been commenting under that same video saying things like Mauritius is a very beautiful place, and I shouldn't have said the things that I said, but that was just my honest opinion. And today, because you guys have trolled me, well, not really trolled me, because you can't troll someone who doesn't want to be trolled. But anyways, since you can't shame the shameless, I'm coming here to tell you about things you need to do in Mauritius and why you should do those things. So before I start, well, Mauritius is a very beautiful island. It's known for its tourism, its beaches, and many other things. Do I think you should come to Mauritius? Yes, I think you should come to Mauritius. So when you come to Mauritius, either as a student, or you're relocating, or you're coming in as a tourist, you should be thinking of doing these things I'm going to mention in a bit. Number one on my own list is long drives. So you would want to rent a car. There are car rental services across Mauritius. You would want to rent a car and take long drives, because Mauritius has this very beautiful view of the ocean when you're driving along the road. It has the view of the mountains. I can legit see one from where I'm sitting right now. Like, I can see like a very, very beautiful view. I'm going to try as much as possible to put some clips if I can find, so you guys will see exactly what I mean. But for someone who likes driving, and I know some people find driving therapeutic, and I mean, you haven't been to this country before, you would want to know where some things are, you want to explore. And one of those ways to explore is by taking long drives and finding and exploring and discovering new things about Mauritius. The second thing, which is a no-brainer, because Mauritius is an island and it's surrounded by water, is doing water sports. There are so many water sports, but disclaimer, if you are someone like me who isn't a good swimmer or isn't a swimmer at all, I would advise you don't do those things, so you do not put yourself at risk and end up having maybe a fatal accident or something like that. But these activities are guided by people who are experienced in this field, so you will somewhat be safe or be guided. So there's parasailing, there's kayaking. I have done kayaking. I'm going to put the kayaking video up somewhere or in the description box. Please guys, make sure you check the description box. There's underwater walks, there's underwater walks, there's deep sea fishing, and there's wind surfing. All of those things, you could get them. I think it's pretty easy. Once you just search for water sports in Mauritius, I'm sure you will get a whole lot of different options and you would want to go for. The third thing on my list is beach picnics or beach hangouts or taking a walk by the beach. I do this all the time because I live close to the beach. But not all areas in Mauritius have access to the beach, so you might need to drive down if you are not close to the beach to access the beach. And unlike where we're coming from, as a Nigerian, you don't need to pay to access the beach. You could just drive in and walk around the beach. So you could take a picnic, you could swim, you could do whatever you want to by the beach, and the view is nice. The water is clear. It is so peaceful. It is not noisy. You can go in the day, you can go in the night, whichever one is preferable by you. The third one, which is also surrounded by water. I think most of the things to do in Mauritius are surrounded by water, but then this one is a catamaran. So a catamaran is like a boat cruise, and it basically takes you from one point to another point. Exactly, it takes you from one point to another point, and you go from, let's say, one island to another island. You see different mountains, you explore things, you could do water activities, maybe swimming with the dolphins or feeding fishes, and you could go to a separate island, obviously not just you, but maybe you and your friends, or you and the people who are on the boat, and you chill on the island basically. The next one on my list is hiking. Now there are loads and loads and loads of mountains in Mauritius. You would want to see the view from the mountain top. I kid you not. You would think when you're driving, you get to see like the viewpoint of how the ocean is, or see like the mirage of the ocean, but no, when you get to the mountain top, I'm going to put clips, and then I have a video of me hiking, or I have a video of the last time when I went hiking. I'm going to put it in the description box. Please make sure you check it out so that you can see exactly what I am talking about. Mauritius is beautiful, and it's even more beautiful when you get to the top of the mountain. If you are a foodie like me, you'll be excited about this one because there are loads and loads and loads of restaurants in Mauritius. You could get Indian restaurants, Thai restaurants, Chinese restaurants, Italian restaurants, and you would want to explore those different types of, meals. Obviously you have to eat when you go to a country, so why not explore that way? But then again, if you do not like exploring with food, I know some people that don't like exploring with food. I don't know how it's weird that I'm a foodie and I don't necessarily like exploring with food, but you should. Okay, now the last one on my list, I feel this is one I haven't really done, and I don't know why I haven't done it as much as I would want to do it, right? So the last one on my list is exploring the nature side of Mauritius. I'm going to put it in quotes, adventurous side. I think it's completely different from hiking, and I'm going to put it in the category of, waterfalls. There are loads and loads and loads and loads of waterfalls in Mauritius, and then you also get to visit the Seven Colored Earth in Chamarel. I also have a video on that. It's something you should see because videos don't do justice to it. Make sure you watch that video. I'm going to put it in the description box. Quad biking, visiting the botanical garden. There are so many nature adventures to go on. You could go to Casella. I also have a video on Casella. You could see the animals. I know people from other African countries would say, why would I leave my country where we have these animals to come and see these animals here? But I feel it's a whole different experience entirely. Yes, you should go to those places and see. So guys, we've come to the end of this video. I hope you will try one or more of these things that I mentioned on my list. If you do, please make sure you put a comment in the comment section letting me know which one you are going to try. And if you think I missed anyone out, please let me know in the comment section what other activities or what other things you would like to try out in Mauritius. And if you've been here or you are here in Mauritius, what activities you've done here in Mauritius that isn't on my list. So without further ado, I'll see you guys in my next video. As always, my name is Theodosia. Bye guys.